This young girl was shot dead in broad daylight outside her university. The killers came in a white car and they tried to push her inside the car, but she resisted. Shockingly, all this happened on a busy road filled with people, but none of them came forward to help her. The bizarre part of this crime is that this killer had attacked her in the past as well, and at that time she was saved by her family. But on that unfortunate day, because she was alone, the killer took her life and left a big question behind. Why did this young girl get killed? Nikita Tamor was a resident of the small town of Ballabgrah in India. She was the topper of her class and wanted to join Indian Army, but she did not know that a casual relationship with a fellow student would take her life. A few years before, when she was studying in school, she met a boy named Tosif. Tosif comes from an influential political family in their town. Because they both were classmates, they became friends and often talked over the phone. At this time, they both were minors, but Tosif still developed feelings for her. One day, Tosif proposed to her for marriage, but Nikita was not ready for this relationship, so she refused. After this, in 2018, Tosif, with the help of a few friends, kidnapped Nikita and kept her in captivity for 3 long days. Nikita got released only when her family filed an FIR and the police stepped in to help. After this, Tosif's family apologized for his crime and settled the matter with Nikita's family outside the court.
उसके बाद फिर हमने भी लोक लाज के डर से और उनकी पॉलिटिकल बैकग्राउंड और पैसे का रसूख को देखते हुए समझौता करने में भलाई रखी।
Tosif stayed away from Nikita for the next 2 years, but he did not forget her. Instead, along with the feeling of attraction, he was also feeling a strange hatred towards her. By the mid of 2020, something sick began to crawl inside his head. According to police reports, in October 2020, Tosif called Nikita multiple times and pressurized her into marriage. But Nikita was still firm on her decision. So Tosif planned a sinister act and arranged a gun. The next day, he and his friend Rehan reached Nikita's college in a white car and tried to abduct her at gunpoint. Nikita resisted and tried to flee from the scene, but Tosif was enraged. In a fuming moment, he pulled the trigger and shot Nikita at point-blank range. The bullet tore her neck and skull and Nikita fell to the ground. People on the road witnessed his killing, but no one stepped in to stop it. After this, the killer fled the scene in the same white car. This gruesome murder got recorded on a CCTV camera outside Nikita's college. Based on this evidence, the police took action and soon Tosif and Rehan got arrested. The court convicted them of murder and they both got life sentences. But the people and parents of Nikita were not happy with the decision. Instead, they wanted the murderers to be hanged.
मैं तो सभी से ये हाथ जोड़ के विनती करना चाहता हूँ कि कुछ ऐसा कानून बनाया जाए कि अगर एविडेंस पहले ही है तो उसको जल्दी से जल्दी फांसी की सजा दी जाए।
What do you guys think regarding the unfortunate death of Nikita? Was justice served in this case? Or do these criminals deserve a more harsh punishment?